Tottenham have now dropped 11 points in the last 10 minutes of Premier League games this season. Tottenham head coach Jose Mourinho says different players, same coach. Newcastle United 2, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. So Sunday's game, Newcastle United 2, Tottenham Hotspur 2. A truly disappointing afternoon yet again for Spurs as we dropped more points from a leading position. Unbelievable really, and very, very disappointing as I say. Well, in today's video, I'll be going through all of the match facts and stats, all of the player ratings and all of today's newspapers. Just before I get into today's video, make sure that you download the OneFootball app for all of the live football scores, results and news, as well as getting all of the latest Spurs news on this channel. You can also see it all here. Download the OneFootball app to keep up to date with everything Tottenham Hotspur, club news, transfer news, match information, videos, tables and results from all around the world. Don't miss out, and please do let me know what you think of this app. Let's start with Tottenham's starting 11, Hugo Lloris in goal, and then the back four of Japhet Tanganga, Davinson Sanchez, Joe Rodon and Sergio Reguilon. In midfield, Giovanni Lo Celso, Tanguy Ndombele, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg and Lucas Moura. And up front, Carlos Vinicius and Harry Kane. Three substitutes using the game for Spurs. Heung-min Son come on at half-time for Carlos Vinicius. Eric Lamela come on in the 64th minute for Lucas Moura. And then Gareth Bale come on 2 minutes from time in the 88th minute for Giovanni Lo Celso. Now, Newcastle took the lead in the 28th minute through Joe Linton. Harry Kane equalised just 2 minutes later in the 30th minute. Tottenham then took the lead in the 34th minute, again through Harry Kane. And then 5 minutes from time, Willock equalised for Newcastle United. Let's get into some of the match stats now. Now, Tottenham had 59% possession to Newcastle's 41. Tottenham had 11 shots to Newcastle's 22. Spurs had 5 shots on target to Newcastle's 6. Spurs had 3 corners to Newcastle's 7. And fouls, Tottenham 14, Newcastle 13. Now, this next stat is truly disappointing because Tottenham Hotspur dropped 4 points from winning positions against Newcastle United this season. Their most in a season against a single side, since also dropping 4 against Arsenal and West Brom back in the 2015-2016 season. Newcastle have drawn 3 consecutive Premier League games at St James's Park for the first time since another 3-game run back in December 2017 to January 2018. Tottenham have failed to win 6 Premier League games this season, in which they led at half-time the most of any Premier League side this season. We've also dropped 11 points because of goals conceded in the final 10 minutes of games this season, the most of any Premier League side yet again. As I said earlier, Newcastle had 22 shots in this game against Tottenham Hotspur, and Newcastle had 17 shots from inside the box, their most in a Premier League game since recording 23 such efforts against Huddersfield Town, and that was back in February 2019 under Rafa Benitez. Tottenham boss Jose Mourinho has faced Newcastle's Steve Bruce as a manager 13 times in all competitions and has never lost against him, winning 9 and drawing 4. In his career, he has faced no other manager more times without defeat, played 13, won 10, drawn 3 and lost none against Sam Allardyce. Newcastle United's Joe Linton has scored 4 goals in 62 Premier League appearances, with 2 of those goals coming in 4 matches against Tottenham Hotspur, 2 in 58 versus every other side. Speaking straight after the game, Tottenham head coach Jose Mourinho said, "I am frustrated. We needed to win the match and we came here to win. We were not far from winning it, but at the same time we created some instability on the game with so many individual defensive mistakes that we made. We always gave Newcastle a chance to be in this game. Of course, we had the biggest chance of the game to make it 3-1 and kill it. Then we conceded a goal in the next minute. Looking at the second goal, it's easy to understand because there's 3 different moments. The cross, the ball at the far post where they won it, and then the ball in the face of the goal where our 2 centre-backs were in position. You can analyse it easily." Newcastle United manager Steve Bruce was talking straight after the game and said, I was delighted with the performance. I think we needed that. We needed to show what we're about. We had an awful 5 minutes where we gave an awful goal. Then they produced a bit of quality to open us up. The way the players responded and played throughout, I thought that we were the better team and had an edge and energy about us. I was determined I would pick a team who hadn't been halfway around the world and would be fresh. They deserved to win the game, and it was a performance that I was delighted with. Tottenham are now 5th in the Premier League. We have played 30 games. We have won 14. We've drawn 7 and we have lost 9. We have a goal difference of plus 19. We have 49 points. We're now only 2 points away from Chelsea, who are in the top 4. And our next Premier League game takes place this Sunday coming at home at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium against Manchester United. I'm now going to go through all of today's newspapers showing the match reports and player ratings from the game at Newcastle 2, Tottenham Hotspur 2. This first one is from the Sun newspaper, from the goal supplement here. Tyne is now Bruce. This shows we're fighters. Steve Bruce believes the late show against Tottenham proves beyond doubt Newcastle are up for a relegation fight. And then the double page spread here. Willock and Key. Double joy for Joe as Gunner hits Jose top 4 bid. And then it says here, most Premier League points lost after conceding in the final 10 minutes this season. Tottenham Hotspur 11, Brighton 8, Liverpool 8, Crystal Palace 5. And then you've got Fulham, Manchester United, Sheffield United, West Brom, West Ham and Wolves all with 4. Now the player ratings here from the Sun newspaper. Hugo Lloris with a 7, Sergio Reguilon with a 7, Tanganga a 6, Joe Rodon a 7, Davinson Sanchez a 5, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg a 7, Tanguy Ndombele a 7, Giovanni Lo Celso a 6, Lucas Moura a 6, Carlos Vinicius a 6, and Harry Kane, star man of the match, 8 out of 10. Some further match stats here from the Sun newspaper. Now, touches in the opposition box. Tottenham 20, Newcastle 33. 33 touches in the Tottenham box from Newcastle United, sitting just above the relegation zone. It is absolutely awful. Total shots, Tottenham had 11 to Newcastle's 22. Sprints, Tottenham 141 to Newcastle's 118. Miles covered, Tottenham 65.4 to Newcastle 66. Fouls conceded, Tottenham 14 to Newcastle's 13. Total crosses, Tottenham 14, Newcastle United 28. Double the amount. Player mosts, touches, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg 95. And top speed in miles per hour, Almiron of Newcastle United 22.1. This next one is from the Times newspaper, and I think this picture of Harry Kane just sums up Tottenham's result. Sums up the mood, really. Race for Europe hots up. Kane's double in vain as Newcastle snatch late equaliser to frustrate Tottenham. And it also says here Spurs and Chelsea fall flat. Inside, late strike breathes life into Bruce. And then it says here, Toby Alderweireld and Serge Aurier missed their COVID tests. And apparently that is why that neither of them two were involved in the matchday squad against Newcastle. Player ratings from the Times newspaper here. Hugo Lloris a 6, Tanganga a 6, Sanchez a 5, Rodon and Reguilon both got 5s. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg a 6, Tanguy Ndombele a 6, Giovanni Lo Celso a 5. Harry Kane an 8, Lucas Moura a 5, substitute Eric Lamela a 5, Carlos Vinicius a 4, and Heung-min Son a 6. Next one is the Daily Star. There's a short piece here on the back page. It's more despair. Jose Mourinho says his error-prone Tottenham players can't see out games. Jose Mourinho saw his side let another lead slip as Lone Star Joe Willock struck to steal a point for Newcastle United. And then the football supplement from the Daily Star. Way to go, Joes. Willock rescues point as Joe Linton finally finds net. And then this double-page report here in the Daily Star. Jose's hit by stun gun. Player ratings, Hugo Lloris a 7, Tanganga a 6, Sanchez a 6, Rodon a 6, Reguilon a 6, Moura a 6, Eric Lamela sub 6, Højbjerg a 6, Ndombele a 7, Lo Celso a 7, Carlos Vinicius a 7, and Harry Kane, star man yet again with an 8. This next one is from the Daily Express. Where there's a will, Gunner Joe scores sweet point to lift Magpies' hopes. And then Jose Mourinho is quoted in saying here, when asked why Tottenham cannot hold on to Leeds, Jose Mourinho said, "Same coach, different players. There are mistakes which I probably shouldn't even call mistakes. They are related to qualities players have. It's not funny. It's a bad result." This next one is from the Daily Mirror. There's this piece on the back page here. Jose Mourinho, I don't trust my defenders to see out games. Jose Mourinho says his error-prone Tottenham players aren't up to seeing out games after blowing up again at Newcastle. There is also this double-page report here in the Daily Mirror where there's a Willock, there's a Way, on loan star, late goal, brought hope for Toon and joy for the red half of North London. There are some stats here as well. Tottenham's Harry Kane has been directly involved in 45 goals in all competitions this season, 29 goals and 16 assists, equaling his career best tally from the 2017-2018 season. And of course, Harry Kane scored a brace in this game against Newcastle. Now, Harry Kane has scored 84 goals in 120 away games in the Premier League for Spurs, the most goals any player has scored away from home for a single club in the competition, overtaking Wayne Rooney's 82 for Manchester United. Now, there's also a piece in here about Davinson Sanchez being racially abused, which is just simply unacceptable. It is absolutely awful. We're in the year 2021, and me personally, I can't believe that this sort of thing still goes on. Now, Tottenham Hotspur did put a tweet out last night that I put in a Tottenham news video. If you haven't seen that, do check it out. The tweet read, "We are disgusted by the racist messages received by Davinson Sanchez today and are calling on social media platforms to take action. We stand with you, Davinson Sanchez, and all of those continuing to suffer abuse online." And lastly, this one from the Daily Mail. Harry Kane here. Not again. Jose hammers his Spurs stars once more as they blow yet another lead. Jose Mourinho pinned the blame squarely on his team once again. Inside the Daily Mail today, Newcastle United are all over it. Toon given hope by Willock and Joe Linton. No ordinary Joes. And then inside, it's got the equaliser from Joe Willock here. And interestingly, it's got this part, Spurs threw it away yet again. 11. Tottenham have dropped 11 points in the last 10 minutes of games this season, the most of any team. They would be third with those extra 11 points. Going through the matches, Tottenham won, Newcastle won. The equaliser was in the 97th minute, that Callum Wilson penalty. Tottenham Hotspur 3, West Ham United 3. Equaliser was in the 94th minute. Crystal Palace 1, Tottenham 1. The equaliser was in the 81st minute. Liverpool 2, Tottenham 1. The winning goal was in the 90th minute. Wolves 1, Tottenham 1. The equaliser was in the 86th minute. And of course, Newcastle 2, Spurs 2. The equaliser in the 85th minute. Player ratings from the Daily Mail. Hugo Lloris got a 6.5. Tanganga got a 5. Sanchez got a 5. Rodon got a 5.5. Reguilon a 5.5. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg a 5.5. Ndombele a 7. Giovanni Lo Celso a 6. Harry Kane, star man of the match, an 8. Lucas Moura a 5. Eric Lamela sub, 5.5. Carlos Vinicius a 5. And Heung-min Son sub, a 6. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do put all of your thoughts and comments in the comment section below on what you made of the Newcastle v Spurs game on Sunday afternoon. And let me know where you think Tottenham will end up at the end of the season in the Premier League. We've got 8 games to play in the Premier League now, 24 points to play for. Do let me know how many points you think Tottenham will pick up, in these 8 games. And can Tottenham get a Champions League place for next season, or will it be a Europa League place? Can Tottenham win the League Cup final in less than 3 weeks' time now against Manchester City on the 25th of April? Anyway, leave all of your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you don't subscribe to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button. I'll see you on the next video. Stay safe and well. Until the next one, come on you Spurs.